Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Hey guys, welcome back to No Gimmick. On this week's episode, we are talking about spring break because our spring break is next week. So this is the last episode before we go on our spring break, and we're just gonna talk about some places that you could go and how much it is to go there, and then we got some crazy stories about spring break. So we're just gonna get right into it. So, according to USA Today, so this is a top 10 most popular spring break destination. So the first one we have is Austin, Texas. So it says that it's a party town, except you don't think about going to Austin for spring break. Most people think about beachy places,
Mm-hmm.
But the warm temperatures and everything in Texas or in Austin, like the Tex-Mex cuisine and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I was doing my research about how much it is to fly. So if you go from the Moline Airport to Austin, Texas, I did it a round trip, so it's not just a one-way ticket. So I have Friday, March 22nd as the day that you would fly out, and then return on Monday, April 1st. And the most expensive plane ticket is $600. No, that's the least expensive. $600 at United, $643 at Delta, and $815 at American.
Jeez,
And
that's crazy.
The flight it says 7 hours 57 minutes, 7 hours 20 minutes, 6 hours 32 minutes. So how does it differ so much?
Sure, this is.
I don't know.
Is there layovers?
Maybe layover. I don't know.
And it's more expensive if you fly out of our airport because it's small.
Yeah.
I bet it'd be cheaper if you flew out of Chicago.
Yeah.
But
$800.
That's so crazy,
if
though.
you were paying $800 to go to Austin, Texas,
you said those are round trip, right?
that is
including both.
insane.
That's
It's a
still
big city,
400
though.
per thing, though.
Me and Kennedy were researching about Cabo yesterday, and we found one for $400 round trip
Jeez.
for Cabo for two people.
So you can go to a tropical island for half the price as it takes to go to Dallas, Texas, or wherever you said, right?
Austin.
Texas.
But apparently, a popular spot there is downtown 6th Street, and there's live music and bars, which is probably why it's a popular
Party
spring break
destination.
Yeah,
spot
Austin's a big. Wait, but isn't Austin in the middle,
of
Texas?
maybe.
So it's not it's on the beach or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of it's kind of like Nashville, kind of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want to
It's-
go to.
It's got to be tamer than Nashville.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
I feel like I want to go because the one show Fixer Upper, Chip and Joanna Gaines. I want to go to their little town thing so bad. That looks amazing.
They made their own town there.
A little tiny one. It was a street of just shops, and then they had a little baseball field in the middle, and they had all their silos. Oh my gosh, it was so cool, and I want to go there so bad.
I used to watch that all the time, and I was always I want to go to their shop so bad.
I have no clue what this
Yeah.
is.
I need to Google this.
Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Well, I know
Fixer Upper.
them, but I don't know about their town.
I
I
don't
think that'd be really cute, though.
It's so cute. It's so cute. Anyways, I think that'd
yeah.
be so much fun.
It wouldn't be my first pick, but if it was either nowhere, I don't even know if I'd choose to go there, honestly.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
It's so cute. I remember watching all the episodes, and they were building it, and then oh my gosh.
I need to go back home and watch some of their episodes.
Oh, that's in Waco.
Yeah, Waco, Texas.
Didn't Coach Sid go there?
I think so.
That is cute.
Alrighty.
Okay, we're ready to move on to the next one?
Yep.
So the next one is Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. So it's at the southern tips of the Baja Peninsula. It's a beach town on the stretch of coastline. It's known as Los Cabos. It's been a very popular spot over spring break, and basically it's just a staple in the beach resort world because it like gives off like California vibes. It has really good golf courses, high-end shops, beautiful beaches, deluxe accommodations, and so much more. So I also did my research about how much it would be to go there to fly, which is kind of crazy. Oh, these aren't the right.
That's
dates.
the one that me and Kennedy researched, and they had pretty cheap flights. If you were looking, they had pretty cheap like everything.
I feel like it's crazy that it costs like more money to go to Austin. Was it Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Austin, Texas, than it does to go like all the way down to Mexico.
Yeah. So on here, I did the same dates. It says that 9 hours, 21 minutes. The cheapest flight is $616 for a round trip, so that's both ways. And then it goes like $678, $703, $833, $925. So quite expensive,
Yeah.
actually.
I feel like flights are always expensive during spring break, though.
Yeah, I feel like I agree.
What if could you book it out like a year? Or like what happens if you go to like 2025?
Yeah. When we booked it out here, they were way cheaper.
Yeah, it's definitely more expensive.
That's the way to go.
Last
You're
year,
planning a vacation planned out like so far ahead, and then you'll get a lot cheaper stuff.
I've never flown.
What?
I
have.
I don't like flying.
I just get annoyed when my ears are popping like
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
I hate when my ears are popping, and then it starts to smell, and then it's just you're feeling gross,
Yeah.
and you just want to be off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
I would literally take the worst flight ever right now to get on a beach.
True.
Like
I don't
I
the
know.
agree.
plane could be busted and I'd get on it.
It could
No
be
way.
missing a door.
Yeah.
You won't even make it to the beach.
Who knows? I guess that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Also, plane food actually disgusting. I had it for the first time when we went to Hawaii because like you're on the plane for a long time.
Mhm.
It's so bad. I could not eat a single part of it.
What was it?
Well, there was a choice of pasta or chicken. Sounds good, right? We got the
Yeah.
pasta cold, and it was like, I don't know what like they put on it. It was gross. It had tofu on it.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on here? This is gross.
Where did they make the food?
It's probably just microwave
I was gonna
kind of
say,
thing.
Like, is it just like
Just
the
like
like
reheated.
the like
No,
flight attendants making it?
Neither of
or-
the meals were warm.
Wow.
They're like cold.
They're probably supposed to be reheated. They probably were just sitting out for a while or something. I don't know.
Ooh, they were not good. Let me tell you.
I mean,
Survived on goldfish that day.
last time I flew, I think they had snacks and it was like a stroop waffle or something. I don't know. It was really good though, but that's also because the options were decent on that flight.
The snacks are usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Where did that just come from? Okay. I don't even know what we were talking about anymore. Anyway, I'd definitely go to Cabo.
go.
Me too.
If you wouldn't go, you're crazy.
Let's just take a group trip right now.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I
We
want
gotta
to be on
start
the
making
beach.
bank off of No Gimmicks so we can all take a trip.
Blow this up, guys.
Yeah, literally. Make us famous.
We'll record an episode while we're down there.
It's like the Tart Bora Bora trip.
Yeah, we'll
God,
bring,
I would
we'll bring one
thrive.
of you with us.
Yeah, one lucky winner.
Yeah.
Next spot, Tampa. It apparently is really affordable to go there, and you got Clearwater Beach for like kayaking, fishing, sailing, jet skiing, parasailing, cruises.
Oh my
see
god.
dolphins. It appeals to all kinds of spring break people, but it's a really good spot for families, is what it says. And same thing, like same dates and everything. Cheapest flight, $443 for a round trip.
That's not terrible,
That's not
considering the
horrible.
last two.
I need a good rip around a lake on a tube.
I thought it'd be an ocean.
She just said there was a jet skiing or whatever.
It'd probably be an ocean. I mean, you can jet ski in the ocean.
Wow.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I would go to Florida.
Me too.
Me too.
Go immediately.
I
I
wanna
would
go
go
back-
anywhere.
I want to go back to Disney World. I was at Disney World. Okay, guys. I know it's kind of like childish, maybe. But when I went to Disney World the first time, horrible experience. I got sick. I couldn't go to Disney like 3 out of like the 5 days we were there. So that was horrible. Second time, I don't really remember it, and it was freezing, and that's all I remember. It was just so cold. So I want to go back with my mom, and my mom says that we can take a girls trip because my dad and brother would rather go to Silver Dollar City.
I've never been. I'd like to go.
Yeah,
I
my
like
mom's
it.
obsessed
Either
with
of
it. She wants to go to Disney for my senior trip. I'm like, no, I'm not going to Disney for my senior trip. But
I
I
like
would take a
Disney. I
vacation.
went there a lot though, and then I got like kind of like it's just like the same thing
Yeah.
because they weren't building anything new. But I want to go because I haven't been there in like a long time now. One year we were there, literally flooded. So we were just walking around like knee deep in water and riding as many rides as we could.
you guys see that they redid the Splash Mountain ride to the Tiana ride? It's almost open.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad they got rid of that.
Yeah.
Is it like the same like?
It's the same ride. It's just rethemed. But
I like the old theme. What is that? Briar Bear or Briar Fox? Anyway.
Anyways, okay. Next one, we got South Padre Island, Texas. So this island, you can get there from the Route 100. It's very popular. It's so cheap, and the highs are mid 70s by like middle of March. A lot of college people go there. Lots of college people go to the beaches that are there. It says that South Padre hosts a massive annual spring break shindig. It has DJs and crowds of nearly 20,000 people. There's like dolphin watching, water parks, kiteboarding, sailing, and a lot of like cheap dinner places you could go to. And flights round trip, 491 is the cheapest, and then it goes up to 873.
it's not bad, but I've literally like never heard of this place. I don't feel like I'd be wanting to
Neither,
spend
but it's-
$500 on a flight there. I
There's
don't know.
probably a lot of people that like college students that go there because it's cheap.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I love like going new places and like exploring like new things. Like I would totally go anywhere. Like it wouldn't matter to me.
I don't know if I'd go anywhere, but I'd go almost anywhere.
I would go anywhere.
I mean, I'd go anywhere, but I wouldn't go to like, I don't know, somewhere where I'm gonna get kidnapped and
you don't want to
killed.
go to an active war zone or like.
Yeah, like Iraq or something. Count me out, but
It just sounds fun. Like if all the college kids go there and there's a crowds of 20,000 people, like
Honestly,
Sounds like too many people
beaches.
for me.
Yeah, I like when beaches are not so filled with people that you literally can't find anywhere to put your stuff.
yeah, I wouldn't care if I was with my friends.
okay. The next one is Las Vegas, and I really don't agree with this because I've heard a lot of bad things about Las Vegas from multiple people. Anyways, wow. Basically, it's not even that expensive to go there for a round trip. Cheapest flight is $327. Most
Dang.
expensive is $408. Like it's not even that expensive. I've just heard a lot of stories about Las Vegas, and like it's not a good spot for kids. Like if you want to go there as an adult, fine. But I've heard a lot of bad things and like stories with kids. So like personally, I would go because I'm like almost 18, but not if I was younger.
Yeah, it says that they're just a bunch of casinos, and
Yeah.
then like during spring break,
There's like cool, like fancy hotels
There's-
though.
Yeah.
yeah, it says there's nearly 70,000 hotel rooms.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There's a lot.
I don't know if I'd want to. I wouldn't.
I don't-
That's one place I wouldn't want to go.
I feel like that's just too many people for me.
I just
don't
wouldn't
like people.
waste my money on there if I could just save up for longer and go somewhere else.
Yeah. I'd rather go to a beach than like a casino or a city of bars. I don't know.
Some of these I would not expect. I was
I
just
know.
expecting like a bunch of places in Florida and like, I was expecting a lot of places in North Carolina or South
There
Carolina.
hasn't been any in those, right?
No, or the ones in Texas. I've never
I
heard of
know.
anyone going to Texas. Anyway,
Anyways, the next one is New Orleans. It says that it stays like 70 degrees during the springtime, and it has like they had Mardi Gras in February. Now in April it's Jazz Fest, so there's always like parties going on. There's just a lot of cool historic sites and river cruises and like ghost tours and everything. But I think that's also another spot for like mainly adults. Like it wouldn't be a good spot to take your kids. I feel like just because it's so crowded and like I've also heard stories from my dad about New Orleans. So, flights to go there, cheapest one $718.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So, I mean, if you want to like spend all that money, then go for it. But not for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd go though.
I would go because I'm older.
But
It's in Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
All right, the next one I kind of expected Miami. It just says like lots of food. Celebrity grade clubs that are open till 4 a.m. It's not very cheap, but you get a lot of fun, like beachy vibes, without like the extra cost of like going to like the Caribbean. Cost it goes from $494 to $832 for round trip. So I guess it just depends on which airline you're flying.
I really want to go. I want to go to University of Miami, like for college. But
That would be fun.
I know, but that's not gonna happen. But that would be awesome.
Maybe you could just go live out there for a little bit after college.
That would be good.
I feel like it'd be fun, but it wouldn't be my first choice. I don't know.
I'll do the next one. The next one is Panama City Beach, Florida. It says that it's the spring break capital of the world. It says there's a lot of outdoor concerts, contests, and popular restaurants there. And there's an amusement park there, and then there's also state parks, historic sites, and a lot of fishing there. And it says it's pretty cheap compared to some others.
Not to fly there.
Really?
Prices go from $639 to $1,088.
That is insane.
I feel like if you're paying $1,000 for a flight, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
insane.
Especially to like be in the same country. I don't know.
Is Pensacola Beach on there?
No. We're down to our last two, and these ones are pretty, like, I would expect them. The next one is Cancun, Mexico. It's popular because of its white sand beaches and its turquoise water. It's one of the world's top beach destinations, and it doesn't really seem like there's a lot to do there, though. It says, like, it's just, like, obviously everyone's just sitting on the beach the whole time.
Yeah.
The cost to fly there ranges from $713 to $1,034.
I feel like that's not crazy
It really isn't horrible.
because like it's like a pretty like popular place.
The last one is Los Angeles. It makes the top 20 list for the most visited cities in the world. Show business is a huge part of the city. And there's like tours, a movie studio backlots, and celebrity sightings. But they also have a lot of art and beaches and mountains. And there's also apparently some parks there.
I'd like to go to LA. I think the whole state of California would be cool to like go all the way up and down it.
Yeah.
Like you got like the
I know they
cowboys
have-
in the south, and then
How
the
much are
beach,
flights there?
and then like the mountains or whatever.
I want to go to that like place where it has like the really big trees.
Sequoia National
Yeah,
Park.
that place is.
My parents went there. It looks so pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. To fly there, $439 to $768.
That's actually
Well,
not
that's not
terrible.
that
'cause
bad.
California is so expensive, I feel like.
Everything in California is expensive.
Yeah.
I'm
I feel like that's
surprised that
Actually reasonable.
I'm surprised that Daytona Beach, Pensacola, Gulf Shores. I'm surprised those weren't on the list.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
If you guys could go anywhere for spring break, where would you go?
the Maldives. How do you say that?
Maldives.
Maldives.
That would be fun.
That's where's that even at?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hear so much about it, but like,
I'm going to St. John this year. Or no. Sorry. St. Thomas. It's
Where's
like
that?
the Virgin Islands. It's technically a part of the U.S., but it's by the Caribbean islands, I think. I'm excited.
nice.
I don't know.
I'll let you guys know.
Probably some random
If that's
island or
mine.
someplace in Europe, like somewhere warm.
Honestly,
You know?
Hawaii was amazing. I would go there if I'd live there if I could.
Hawaii's expensive though too. That's the thing.
Yeah,
But I guess everything's expensive nowadays.
it's worth it.
I want to go to. This is so basic because like everyone goes there, but Punta Cana because I was there as a kid and I don't really remember it that much, but I just remember how relaxing everything was, and I could use some relaxation in my life right now.
I think
so.
my grandpa just got home from there yesterday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It just seems like so much fun to go there when you're older. All right, guys. So that's gonna be the end of our podcast episode today. We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned some new stuff about some spring break destinations, and we all hope that you have a great spring break next week. Take some naps, recover, do some stuff for yourself. You deserve it, and have a great spring break, and we'll see you after. Bye.
I